All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. I don't have any makeup on my skin right now. We are just starting from skincare, so my SPF, my moisturizer, and my eye cream. The products that I grabbed today, really the goal is to look like my natural naked bare face, but a little bit better. So it truly is a no makeup look. I wanted to grab products that didn't have an overly matte finish or didn't have an overly glowy finish, but just really mimicked healthy, hydrated skin. So for foundation, I'm gonna go with the Revlon Candid foundation. I really like this foundation. I think it's a nice, natural, but enough coverage look. You can still see your skin through it. It doesn't cover everything, but it really does a great job of evening things out. I want you to take notice of my cheeks right now. You can see that my cheeks are pretty pink. There is quite a bit of pinkness in my cheeks, so I'm gonna mimic that with my blush when we get to it. Just remember that. I want you guys to pay attention to my natural cheek color. So I am the shade 260 Chai in this foundation, and a little bit of this goes a very long way. The consistency of it is it's kind of right there in the middle of the road. You can see that it is kind of starting to slide down the hand, but it's not super watery, but it's definitely got some movement. That tells you that it's not real thick, but it's not real watery either. I'm gonna use the BK Beauty 101 foundation brush because this brush has been restocked. Yay! So if you were on the wait list and waiting for this brush, it is available now on the website. I will have all the information in the description box. And here's my mirror. I was like, where's my mirror? So I'm gonna use this brush and I'm gonna start in the center of my face. I have a little pimple there. I don't know if you noticed that. And I'm just gonna kind of press so I can get more coverage. Then as I get to the perimeter of my face, I'm gonna kind of pull it down to sheer it out, make it look really natural. This brush is really great for giving a very natural finish to your foundation. It's very large, so the surface, it's gonna cover and blend in really quickly because of the surface area. Because of the shape of it, it's a great brush if you like to apply your foundation in more of a swiping motion like this. If you like to shear product out, use the tip of it and softly, gently, kind of like raise your pressure, gently shear out product around the perimeter of the face. All right. Perfect. We're gonna go here in the other side and even that out. You can see the nose is a little bit pink, so you can cover that with this foundation pretty well. It'll even it out, but again, you still see your skin. You can actually still see that blemish coming through from here, which is okay. Again, this look is all about that no makeup look. So as you can see, the skin is all even. This color is a little bit too light for my summer tan, but that is okay because we are gonna bronze up the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and take what's left on here and go ahead and apply it in the center of the face just to build it a little bit because you can still see a little bit of that pinkness coming through. I want it to look natural, but I also want it to look nice and perfected. Well, I shouldn't say perfected because we are going with a natural look here, but I felt like I could still build a little coverage there without looking heavy. Okay, perfect. For concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind. This is like one of my all-time favorite natural concealers. I also like the Charlotte Tilbury. It has a similar applicator, but obviously this is considerably less. And I'm going to apply this right under my eyes. This is a little bit of a brighter color than I typically wear. This is 120 light. So it is gonna add some brightness, but I think because this foundation is a little bit on the lighter side, it's actually gonna be perfect. It's not gonna look too light. And I'm just gonna build that into the inner corner, pull it down a little bit. And I'm gonna take the BK Beauty 108 brush and we're just gonna kind of blend that in. This concealer is one of the more natural concealers that I have. I really like it. You can build it and get more coverage, but it's perfect for those days that you don't wanna look like you have makeup on or those days that you don't wanna wear foundation, but you wanna conceal a little bit. On those days, you really cannot grab a full coverage foundation. A full coverage concealer, because if you are wearing a full coverage concealer and you don't intend on putting any foundation on, it's gonna look very odd. This, however, you can really blend and sheer out into the skin. So if you did wanna go days without wearing foundation, but wanted some brightness under the eyes, it's the perfect option. So I'm just kind of pressing and then I'm just sweeping when I wanna sheer and blend it out. Perfect. Okay, so now the skin is covered. It still looks very natural. You can definitely see a bit of a sheen and a little bit of a glow. I always set my foundation, regardless. I always set my foundation. So for the days that I want to look very, very natural, I pick a setting loose powder that is very light and almost has a slight bit of a radiance to it. Nothing shiny. The KOH GEN DO Natural Lighting Powder is one of my favorites because it doesn't mattify the skin, really. It doesn't. It sets the makeup, but it leaves a very natural finish. And it's not white. It has some color to it, even though it leans more translucent. And I just poured that all over my lap. Lovely. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with the BK Beauty 102, and I'm just gonna go right on my leg because I got a bunch of it all over my leg. And I'm gonna just lightly set the foundation. Now, the larger the brush you use, the lighter the application. This guy is a big, fluffy, you can see it's even floppy powder brush, which means it is going to pick up little product and apply it very light, very sheer. If you want to apply more product and have more of a matte finish, a heavier application, then you want to use a brush that's shorter and more dense. I'm actually going to do that with the brush that I use to blend in my concealer. It's the 108. And I'm going to grab a little bit of this and I'm going to run it right underneath the eyes just to set that concealer because I don't really want any creasing. Okay. When you see creasing, then it's obvious you have makeup on, right? So it kind of defeats the purpose of looking like you don't have makeup on. So for bronzer, I'm gonna use the NARS Laguna bronzer, and I'm gonna just kind of lightly dust this over the face to give a little bit of warmth to the skin, just to kind of match my face and my body. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do bronzer because I thought the less products, the better. But again, because we're trying to look natural, it doesn't look natural to have such a lighter face and a darker tan. So I'm gonna go into this bronzer. This is a brand new bronzer. It arrived in a PR package with, gosh, I think like 7 other bronzers. So the NARS bronzers have apparently been amplified. I need to actually do my research before I speak on it, but I know the texture has changed, so I assume the formula has changed slightly. I'm gonna go into this with my 103 bronzer brush. And the reason I'm picking a big fluffy brush is, again, I don't want any harsh lines. I don't want it to be too intense. I really want it to be a soft wash of color. And I'm just going to kind of blend this onto the cheeks and down a bit. I even feel like that's even a little more. So if you feel like you apply too much product, just go over it and kind of move your brush, blend your brush. It'll really, really sheer that out. And I am gonna dust it over the nose as well. And I'm gonna dust it right here onto the temples. This color's nice. It's very soft. You can see it, you can build it, but you can also get a very, very soft, natural look. That's nice. Okay, for blush, I want to use my new favorite blush. It's by Fenty Beauty, and it is the Petal Poppin Cream Blush. I've been raving about this for like the last month, I feel like. It is one of my favorite blushes. I'm also gonna use a little bit on my lips just to keep the look really simple, just to give a little bit of color, but keep things simple and you know, not have too much of a pack of color. I'm gonna use the BK Beauty 107 brush. This might be a little too dense for the look that I'm going for, but we will see. So I'm just gonna tap it in here. I'm not gonna I'm gonna be careful not to grab too much. I'm gonna smile, pop it on my cheeks, and then just blend down. Real soft. I feel like if I went any heavier, it would be too obvious. So very light. What I like about cream products is you can manipulate them very easily. So if you apply too much, you really just kind of blend and shear it out. And of course you can always build it if you don't get enough. Okay, so that's good. I feel like that looks about the level that my cheeks were looking before we applied foundation, if you remember. I think that kind of like really nails my natural cheek color. For brows, I am gonna apply a little bit of brow pencil, just a little to kind of fill in the front of my brow. I'm not gonna draw the whole brow in though, I'm just gonna fill it in where I need it, which for me is right there. And then I'm gonna put a brow gel. I like brow gels, especially for the no makeup looks or the very natural looks, because they are more sheer in color. They're more sheer than a powder and more sheer than a brow gel, and definitely more sheer than a pencil, but they do give a tint of color to the brow. They also, a lot of them have fibers to them, so it actually gives the illusion of a fuller brow, but in a very, very natural way. So one of my favorites is the Benefit Give Me Brow. I like it because the wand is so tiny, it's really easy to control. This one does give more volume to the brows, and I really think this color is perfect for me. What is the name of this color actually? It's kind of worn off, but it's the shade I get every time. I'll have everything listed and linked in the description box, but this color is perfect for blondes or light brown hair. I'm just gonna kind of comb my brows in place. to give a very natural but polished eyebrow. For lashes, I would obviously apply mascara if I did not have lash extensions. I am gonna apply some mascara on my lower lashes. One thing I noticed with having lash extensions again is I definitely have to put lower mascara on or it looks very strange. Okay, for the lips, I do want to add a little bit of color because my natural lip color, it looks actually kind of pink on camera, but it's almost like a kind of pinky gray. I like a little more color on my lips. So I'm just, to keep things simple, I'm going to use my finger and dip into the blush, and I'm just going to kind of blot my lip. Just going to blot it. I'm going to press it. Let me get a little more. Perfect. And then I am going to layer a very, very sheer gloss on top of it. This is by NARS and it is the color Reef. It's an oil infused lip tint. I put this on earlier today for the first time and I didn't read what kind of the name of the product. As soon as I put it on, I was like, this is different. This is not your typical lip gloss. It's a very, very lightweight oil-based gloss. It feels extremely lightweight. It's super sheer in color, but it gives a nice shine without having a thick, sticky texture on the lips. Oh, it's nice. And I'm just gonna do a real sheer layer because I don't want them to be too shiny. I want them to just be a nice, like, subtle shine on the lips. And this is the finished look. So super simple, very basic. I know it's not some beautiful creative look, but that was the idea, right? It was about how to apply your makeup and products you can use to have a very, very natural look, to look like yourself, but just look slightly better, to walk into a room and your makeup not be noticed, but your true beauty being noticed. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know what you took away from it, what you learned, or what products you love for your no makeup look in the comment section below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys. I feel like that looks, oops, lost a lash.